Ay, 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 ay. These two chapters of Fairy Tail, I believe it's 459 and 460. Let's start off with 459 and the travesty of what happened to Miss Brandish. Hay fever and a Kana karate chop. That was pathetic. Honestly, that was just flat out like putting it blunt and basic as can be. This is supposed to be the Spriggan 12. They're supposed to be amazing. I understand people are trying to throw in excuses because I've been reading little commentary there before I got into, doing my review. People are like, oh no, but that just means Miss Brandish is, weak in combat or whatever. Bottom line, it was just a very disappointing defeat for Mrs. Brandish or Miss Brandish, whatever the hell you want to call her. Honestly, I'll call her right now Miss Disappointing. I mean, come on, the Spriggan 12 were supposed to be this big thing, and how is it that hay fever and a karate chop takes out Miss Brandish when she has these incredible powers? Like, she was caught off guard in the hate. Like, come on, man. Hero could have done something way better. It's just honestly lackluster as fuck right now. Like, we had the whole Layla Heartfilia revelation there and so many different things going on, but it's like they didn't even have a fight or anything. It's just like down goes Miss Brandish, somebody that I was really looking forward to seeing more of her capabilities and them having to out-strategize her, and it was just like, it was bullshit. It was just stupid, and honestly, it's very disappointing for one of the Spriggan 12. I understand she's not probably the strongest by any means, but she still has some crazy feats, and for her to be defeated like that, it's pathetic. And then Waruhito, I don't know how the fuck to say that name, the mech motherfucker. Like, honestly, the stuff with the Thunder God tribe and them trying to take him out and everything, the struggle that they had, that was some decent shit. Like, him being a mech was kind of, unique to Fairy Tail and kind of something a little bit different, so a lot of that was actually pretty good up until Ichiya. Ichiya, get the fuck out of here. You're not manly. No, you're just KRUSTY. Like, I think Hero gave us two shit sandwiches back to back. Like, he gave us a shit sandwich and then he gave us another shit sandwich. Like, it was bad enough the way Miss Brandish was defeated, but to get one hit KO'd by Ichiya and Freed, I mean, seriously, a one shot from Ichiya and Freed, and oh, I just happen to have this electricity perfume. Like, the jokes were just and everything about it. Like, honestly, these two chapters, like, I'm kind of glad in a way we got them together, so that way I don't have to wait a week from one shit fest to go to another shit fest, because it was just like, what the fuck, bro? Ichiya, like... Then not to mention these giant fleets of enemies, Natsu and Gajeel take out quickly off screen, and likewise with Jubia and Gray and that little group, they took off their people off screen as well. Like, it was just like, these chapters was a mess. Honestly, it was a mess. You're taking out the Spriggan 12 that easily, especially Ichiya, when Makarov had built these people up, like, most of these people are even stronger than me. But yet, Miss Brandish, hay fever and a chop, and Waruhito by Ichiya and Freed combined, like... They were bad chapters. They were very bad chapters, honestly. They were. Now, granted, there could be some interesting development later on with Miss Brandish. The fact that she's now captured, maybe we could get some info and some insight. Maybe at some given point she can escape and ultimately give some knowledge that she found out about Fairy Tail, something along the lines of that. So something interesting can happen later on, but that doesn't change the fact or excuse the fact that two of these people that are supposed to be some of the most incredible threats that Fairy Tail has ever faced in the entirety of it have just been defeated like Krusties, like clowns. Like, it was like on some Doink the Clown type of shit. What are you doing? And again, I gotta give it to the Thunder God tribe that they were like, nah, we don't want Loxus to come in. We're supposed to protect him. We're supposed to protect everybody. Like, the Thunder God tribe were the best things about these chapters. Like, flat out. Like, their struggle, them not wanting Loxus to jump in, them doing everything, like, they ruled, especially, I guess it was 460 mainly that they were a part of. They did that. But everything else is just like the one-shots, the karate chop, everything. It was just like... terrible. I'm giving a combined score for these two chapters of Fairy Tail a 2 out of 10 because it was bad all around. Like, you don't build up these people and have a hay fever and karate chop and Ichiya men shot with Freed take them out. Like, no, especially when they were Makarov level? They're supposed to be on Makarov level. What are you doing? Let me know what you thought of these two chapters. What did you think? I did like that one cover page of Lucy with like just nothing but boots like that. That was actually pretty cool. And what did you think? Like, do you think that they actually had fair fights, the Spriggan 12? Like, I feel like the Spriggan 12 just got cheated in two fights. Like, the Waruhito fight was much better than the Brandish fight. I will say that. Even though they were both terrible fights, I will say Waruhito, or however the fuck you pronounce his name, at least had a little bit more of a decent fight than Miss Brandish, because at least, you know, he was taking the Thunder God tribe down. They were thinking about calling Loxus. He had that whole mech shit going on, and then he had all the clones and shit of the mechs or whatever. Like, that was some cool shit. It's just the way he was defeated was bullshit. And then Miss Brandish all around, that was just hell, garbage, ugh. Hang your overall thoughts of the chapter. I guess this was more of a rant than anything, because I was like, the Spriggan 12, yes, yeah, really. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, if you do so as well, that'd be amazing. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.